So this is the big. Well, at the moment, the big favorite overall, according to the bookies, is currently number one in the bookies, which for Croatia, like, that's quite insane. Like, oh my god. It goes to show that any country, as long as you pick the right song, people will get behind you. And, Croatia have been on I wouldn't say a suck period, but just been making iffy decisions the last, 20 odd years now. And in fact, this song was not picked for the initial lineup of Dora. It was a backup, and it would only made it in because someone pulled out. And the fact that it absolutely demolished everyone else in the final televote, like, I think it got more votes than everyone else combined, which is insane. And everyone has rightly been calling out HRT for this buffoonery. It's kind of like, well, whatever potential Eurovision winners have been cut from the running because of your stupid decisions. But anyway, I do think this is a contender to win Eurovision. I do think it's most likely winning the semi-final. I think like only Ukraine is probably giving it a run for its money. Or maybe someone will pull a Common Linnets in Eurovision week and surprise us in semi-final one. Who knows? But I would say for now, this is the most likely semi-final one winner. And as I was saying earlier, I do think it's a contender to win Eurovision overall, but I would say there's a couple more countries that I would say are more likely to win, in my opinion. But I definitely would not rule this out, like, if someone messes up, that kind of thing. People have been making a lot of Cadia comparisons, like it's kind of this weird electro rock song with a guy barking out something or other. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. I do enjoy this song quite a bit. Like I just when I clipped the song, I just had to include the bit with the meow cat, please meow back, because I think that's just friggin' hilarious. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and it's about a serious message because it's about basically, well, it's not just a specific thing from Croatia, but also in Eastern Europe in general. It's just like a lot of young people upping sticks and moving to the West for a better standard of living and stuff like that. And yeah, that's as I said, that's a general problem with Eastern Europe, and it's kind of sad, really, because like I just kind of feel like those countries really just need a good bunch of people to pick him up. Or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think you get what I was trying to say. But yeah, the national final performance was a bit messy, but they had much less time to prepare than everyone else for the reasons I just said. And they seem like they do care, and they're working hard to make sure the Eurovision performance is top notch. So I'd be interested to see what they do. Like, I'm not expecting anything radically different, but like, you know what I mean. But so yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like I'll just shut up. I'll be interested to hear what you think, John, because I don't really associate you with liking this kind of thing. So prove me wrong if you want. But anyway, I'll shut up.
Well, unfortunately, you'd be correct.
Oh.
Well, not completely. I mean, it's look. There was one particular song last year that everyone absolutely adored, and I didn't really.
Yeah.
And this year there are about 3 or 4 of those.
Oh
Um,
no.
but the thing is, once the party season comes round, I'm just learning to, you know, jump up and down with everyone else. If you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
Um, it's 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 not for me, but I have been wanting Croatia to win for many years,
Yeah.
and this is their big chance. So if it happens, I will celebrate with everyone else for sure.
Yeah, because like I was getting at earlier, like in the late 90s, it looked like Croatia was on a good track to win. And then the last 20
Yes.
years, they just been making iffy choices. And like, as I said, I have a couple of songs ahead of it in terms of winner chances. But even if it doesn't win, I would love for it to somehow get top three, which by default would get them their best ever result because their best ever result is fourth. So that
Mm.
would be, even just getting top three would be a victory for them in my eyes at least.
And that is very achievable.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened because certainly Croatia were always the musical powerhouse of the former Yugoslavia, both in Eurovision and in general. So maybe I'm hoping that this will give Croatia a big confidence boost.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely hope that this gives the broadcaster a bit of a kick up the backside and this instigates a positive change for them in the future. So yeah.
Yes, and it would certainly be the most accidental win ever, seeing as this song was first reserve.
True.
Yeah.